And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2019-2020 Aces Awards. A little different this year. Instead of gathering everybody together for it, we're going to do everything online. I'm Marcus Johnson.
Hey, I'm Justin Glessman. Really wish I could be there in the room with you, Marcus. Talk a little Pacer athletics, but good to get together like this and go over some of our top performers this year.
It should be a lot of fun. We had a lot of great performances throughout the year, so let's go ahead and get right into that.
Sounds good. So let's go ahead and start off with softball, and these are going to be your team MVPs as named by the coaches. So again, starting off with softball, we're going to start with this player registered an 11-4 record with 122 strikeouts through 12 complete games and sported a 1.58 ERA. In fact, they even threw a complete game one-hit shutout while striking out 12 in the season opener with Columbia College. They've also registered a perfect game, striking out 17 in the 5-0 win over Shaw this season. Of course, I'm talking about Caroline Cockrell. Congratulations, Caroline.
Caroline, a fantastic season, and that perfect game was something else to say the least. I remember sitting up calling that game from the PA box, and we all knew it was happening, but as the rule states with perfect games, you never mention it until that very last out is recorded.
That's right. Never talk about it. But we can talk about it now. It was a fantastic game, really.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And people were wondering what we were doing when all of a sudden on that last out, we were all pulling out our phones and recording. They're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing shit? Hold on. And perfect game complete.
What a time.
Oh, yeah. So congratulations, Caroline, a well-deserved award. But there's another one who needs recognition on the softball team. And this player led the Peach Belt Conference in the shortened season with a .487 batting average.
Fantastic.
The team with 38 hits, 21 runs, and 18 RBIs. And she had a team-best 52 total bases and a .554 on-base percentage. Who could this player be? It is Caitlin Powell.
Congratulations, Caitlin. What a set of accolades for just a shortened season. It's a shame we couldn't get to see the whole season play out to see where you finished, but honestly, for the first part, it really was something. Leading in the all-conference with batting average, 38 hits, 21 runs, 18 RBIs. Fantastic first part of the year. Again, shame we couldn't see how it would have shook it out, even in the postseason.
And that team was having a really great year as well. Just really good quality games, beating a lot of pretty difficult opponents too, and unfortunately couldn't really get into conference play except for one series. So we unfortunately are left to dream about what that team could have accomplished.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, Caitlin. Well done, and I guess we'll be moving on. So the next sport we're going to cover right now is going to be men's golf, and this is going to be your player of the season. Again, this person led the team with an average stroke average of 71.2. He won one event while tallying 3 top 10 efforts. He helped the team with the Firestone Invitational by finishing second after shooting a .209, which was 7 under par. And he finished first after shooting a .205, 8 under par at the Queen's Invitational. He finished with an All-American second team selection, as well as the All-Freshman team nationally. He also had the lowest single-season scoring record in school history. I'm talking about Leo Johansson. Congratulations, Leo, for being this year's Men's Golf Player of the Year.
Not only that, but let's look a little closer at him. A freshman is doing all of this. That bodes extremely well for the golf program, who finished the abbreviated season at number 5 in the nation. So this team has the sky's the limit, and honestly, you've got USC Aiken looking for their 4th national championship, and this could be the window of opportunity right here.
This is a really exciting time for men's golf as we move forward into the years to come. I can't wait to see what this team, this very talented team, is going to be able to accomplish in the next few years. It's just, like you said, the sky is absolutely the limit.
Yeah, we've all been waiting for that next national championship, me included, but I'll tell you, I'm really excited and glad that he could be here to help this team out. All right, let's move on to women's soccer and the team MVP. She started all 16 matches for the Pacers. A PBC All-Academic Team selection, played all 110 minutes in the tie with Georgia Southwestern, and played a huge role in the shutout against Landa and Georgia Southwestern. That player is Amanda Raleigh.
Awesome. Congratulations, Amanda. Truly a standout season for women's Pacer soccer.
Yeah, that soccer team was a grinder. They played some really tough opponents. The Southeast region, the Peach Belt Conference, has some really tough teams, and Flagler's women's soccer team was a national contender last year, going all the way to the Final Four. So if that gives you any indicator just what this Pacer squad had to match up against. But Amanda Raleigh, really a solid student athlete, real anchor to that team, and a real team player, you can really just say. But, congratulations to Amanda Raleigh, a well-deserved accolade for this year.
Fantastic. And not to be outdone, let's go ahead and move on to men's soccer. This player was the PBC All-Academic Team Selection for the conference. He started 14 matches, led the team with 6 goals, and tied the team for the team lead with 12 points. He was the PBC Player of the Week on October 7th and scored 2 goals, including the game winner at number 16, Young Harris, which was our first ever win against the Wildcats. This player, of course, is Ricardo Pineda.
Ricardo Pineda, real flashy player, a lot of speed out there on the pitch. And he was fun to watch, definitely, and definitely a well-deserved honor. And again, just like the women's team, the Peach Belt Conference has some tough squads. Looking at Young Harris, number 16 nationally. Also, conference foe Lander tends to get some national recognition. So that team had some tough opponents to face, and Pineda was up to the challenge, especially against a tough one in Young Harris. So congratulations to Ricardo Pineda, just like with Amanda Raleigh, a well-deserved honor.
Absolutely.
And now we move on to volleyball. In addition to winning the Peach Belt Conference regular season championship and making yet another trip to the NCAA tournament, this player was a 2-time All-American, the AVCA second-team All-American, and a D2CCA third-team All-American. This player was also the first ever USC Aiken athlete to become the Southeast Region Player of the Year for volleyball, was also the PBC Player of the Year for the second straight year, earned PBC Player of the Week accolades on September 17th, October 8th, and November 5th, and was an all-academic team selection. This player is Christine Carroll.
Congratulations, Christine. What a fantastic season. I was there when she secured her 1,000th kill, which was a fantastic achievement as well. What just a great year for Pacer volleyball. Got off to a fantastic start, really playing as a team, stuck together through adversity, and Christine was there in the middle anchoring that squad. So congratulations, Christine. Very well deserved.
Christine, a great student athlete on and off the court. She's a true leader for that volleyball team, and it's great to see my prediction from her freshman year coming true. I called it. She was going to be an All-American, and she's picked that accolade up a few times now, including some Player of the Year accolades. I mean, really just a solid performer, fantastic person, and it's gonna be tough with her leaving this year to replace a student athlete of that caliber.
And a social media coordinator to boot. We got to figure out how to replace that role as well. So.
Oh, that is the truth, yeah, for sure. But there's another student athlete on this volleyball team that deserves some recognition. Another co-player of the year. This player is a 3-time All-American. This year was the AVCA third-team All-American, D2CCA first-team All-American, the PBC Libero of the Year for the third straight year, which is the first time for any major award in PBC volleyball history. PBC and USC Aiken all-time career leader in digs with 2,560, and was named the PBC Specialist of the Week on September 7th, September 24th, and October 15th. And I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about. Number 88 in the stylish Libero jersey, Rebecca Martinez.
Congratulations, Rebecca. What can I say about Rebecca Martinez that has not already been said? I mean, the stats simply speak for themselves. 3-time winner of a major PBC award in 3 seasons. Her senior year was no different. Again, congratulations, Rebecca. We all know you're off to great things. So congrats on another successful season here at USC Aiken.
Oh, yeah, and just like Christine, a leader on and off the court, a real solid performer on the court and just going to be another tough one to replace. But she and Christine have had very successful careers at USC Aiken, including 3 conference regular season championships, 4 straight trips to the NCAA tournament, and, of course, back in their freshman year in 2016, their first ever Elite Eight berth in the Southeast Region Championship. So congratulations to both of them on their fantastic careers and their accomplishments in volleyball.
Absolutely. Congratulations. All right, moving on. Our next sport to cover is going to be men's basketball. This player is a first team all PBC honoree, second team all district selection. He averaged 19.5 points and 7.5 rebounds a game, netted his 1,000th career point in the game against Columbus State, and erupted for a career-high 43 points on 16 of 20 shooting from the floor in the win at Young Harris. I'm talking, of course, about Faison Brock.
Congratulations, Faison Brock, and it's nice to see him getting some recognition. Faison Brock was really one of the unsung heroes in his career at USC Aiken, just quietly got the job done, put up good amounts of points, but he was always overshadowed by somebody else, especially in the last couple of seasons. But this year, he really stepped up his game and became a force to be reckoned with. And talking to some other coaches throughout the league, they said we need to key on Faison Brock.
Absolutely, he's been an anchor for years, and operating out of that 3-4 hybrid position. True swing man, able to score, get in the lane, and fun to watch. I mean, great on the defensive end as well. It's almost his trademark to get that steal in transition as the team was trying to transition the other way and then putting it up for an easy 2. So congratulations, Faison, and good luck to everything in the future.
And now moving on to women's basketball, the other side of it. This player was a second-team all-region honoree, first-team all-conference selection, averaged 16.1 points and 11.9 rebounds a game, a Peach Belt Conference all-academic team selection, and also netted her 1,000th career point in the game against Columbus State. She posted 29 points and 17 rebounds in the win over Georgia Southwestern. This basketball player is Kwajalein Farah.
And what else could be said, like I said about Rebecca Martinez, what else can be said about Kay on and off the floor? True leader in the locker room, as well as on the floor with her teammates, someone really to look up to for those young kids coming in, and then to perform on the floor the way she did, especially through adversity. I mean, anyone that knows Kay and knows her situation knows all the things she's had going on as far as her health is concerned, and just a big congratulations to be able to fight through that and post what are very much superb numbers in the PBC and nationally.
And she's another player that when you saw her freshman year, you were thinking, this one's going to go places. And she really did. She had a fantastic senior year and just all the best. Glad she was able to at least complete the season before this little thing came in and wrecked everything for us. But congratulations again to Kwajalein Farah. Well-deserved honor.
Absolutely, absolutely. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and start with men's cross country. This runner registered a time of 32 minutes, 10 seconds, 0.7 seconds to take a 32nd at the eye-opener event. Finished in 31 minutes, 3.4 seconds to take the 42nd position at the Upstate Invitational. Was 46th with a time of 30 minutes, 41.2 seconds at the PBC Championship, and posted a time of 22 minutes, 34.36 seconds at the Garden City meet. I'm talking, of course, about Riley Campbell. Congratulations, Riley.
Yeah, that Garden City meet, that was an interesting little meet. It was kind of thrown together at the last minute with Augusta University. I actually had the opportunity to go out there and cover that. And they all just had a lot of fun out there. You could see it. All 3 teams, it was Augusta, Payne, and USC Aiken. And they were just enjoying themselves, getting a good little run in the fresh air. It's just a fantastic meet, and Riley Campbell was one of the ones definitely enjoying that. Congratulations to Riley on this accomplishment in the first year back for men's cross country. And now moving on to women's cross country, we'll go ahead and give you the women's cross country team MVP. This runner was a PBC all-academic team selection, recorded a time of 24:21.7 at the eye-opener. led the team by placing 13th with a time of 24:07.03 at the Eagles Cross Country Challenge, and won the USC Aiken Invitational with a time of 23:49.35. This runner is Sophie King.
Congratulations, Sophie. Very well-deserved award. I remember setting up for the USC Aiken Invitational, like you were talking about the Garden City meet. Definitely a small meet, but a fantastic one. One to get a great opportunity to get a home meet in, and with Sophie winning that one, congratulations. Great season.
It's always good to pick up a win on your home court, and why not on your home track as well. Congratulations, Sophie King. Well-deserved.
Moving on, we're going to go ahead and go with the Pacer Cheer player of the season. This cheerleader has cheered for 13 years and has always been known as a solid teammate, always giving all-out effort. Of course, I'm talking about Nyona Kitchings. Congratulations.
Yeah, Nyona Kitchings, congratulations to her. Just the entire cheerleading squad and the dance team have been nothing but phenomenal in their performances with USC Aiken basketball, and also joining in to volleyball this year for at least the conference matchups. I mean, both the cheer and dance teams put in the utmost effort in their routines, and there's no doubt that they are filled to the brim with Pacer pride.
Absolutely.
Now moving on to the other half of the cheer and dance squad, to the dance team. For the dancer of the year, this dancer has danced for 16 years in total, shows tremendous effort and leadership out there on the court, and is an outstanding teammate. The dancer of the year is Emily Mims.
Congratulations, Emily. Congratulations, dance team. Fantastic season. A lot of hard work put in preparation for the PBC dance competition. As the one who schedules the building, I know how many times they've been on the practice floor and how much effort they've put into all of their routines and getting things absolutely correct. And just big congratulations to them on what I would consider a successful season. And Emily in particular, great season, and congratulations on this award.
Yeah, and look, and that dance team, again, if anybody had the opportunity to come on out and watch their routine at the home basketball games at the end of the year for the Peach Belt tournament, I mean, you have to wonder, like just how exactly are they able to do some of those things? They put out a phenomenal performance.
They sure did.
Now we'll move on to another award. This award is the Warwick Student Athlete Leadership Award winner. And this award is given out by the Student Life Office of USC Aiken. And the winner of this year's is Kelsey Sperlin of USC Aiken Volleyball. Congratulations, Kelsey.
Yes, congratulations, Kelsey Sperlin. Fantastic senior season. In fact, she also won the USC Aiken Outstanding Senior Student Award as well. Again, just a fantastic leader both on and off the court, and a shining example of what it means to really have that Pacer pride. So congratulations, Kelsey, on a fantastic season.
And we'll be covering a little bit more of her later on in the show, but we need to move on to our next award, and those are the sportsmanship nominees. Justin, if you want to take the first set of nominees.
Absolutely. So we're going to start with the female sportsmanship nominees, and your nominees are Tosh Kwiatkowski from women's soccer. She played in 14 matches, earning 13 starts, registered a shot against Belmont Abbey, had 2 shots on goal against Southern Wesleyan, and was a huge part of the shutouts against Lander and Georgia Southwestern. The other nominee for this award is Allie Bell. Allie Bell was Pacer volleyball and played in every match, including 101 sets. She averaged 10.21 assists per frame, had 60 kills, 20 aces, and 221 digs on the year, and was a second-team all-conference selection. She was a PBC Specialist of the Week on September 10th, October 1st, and October 8th, and was an all-academic team selection. And the winner is Allie Bell. Congratulations, Allie, on a fantastic year.
Hey, Allie Bell, congratulations. Well-deserved honor for your sportsmanship, and she definitely is a fantastic sportsman out there. Another senior that, unfortunately, USC Aiken loses this year, but she was another leader out there on the court, always trying to show support to everybody, whether they were a senior or a freshman. Just outstanding student athlete and well-deserved honor. Congratulations, Allie.
Absolutely. She even did the dances during the dance team timeouts during the basketball game. So talk about sportsmanship. Congratulations, Allie Bell.
And now we move on to the men's nominees. The first nominee for the Sportsmanship Award is Robert Hill of men's basketball. He played in 30 games, earning 29 starts, averaged 5.6 points and 6.3 rebounds a game, and led the team with 48 blocks. The next nominee is Kyle Reddy of men's cross country. Reddy was a PBC All-Academic Team Selection, registered a time of 37:32.87 for 25th place at the Eagles Cross Country Challenge, took 52nd place after crossing the line in 34:27.8 at the Upstate Invite, and posted a time of 25:20.23 at the Garden City Meet. And the last nominee for the Sportsmanship Award is Oliver McCallan of men's soccer. A PBC All-Academic Team Selection, he played in 7 matches, earning 6 starts before missing the rest of the year due to an injury. A huge part in the shutout win at King, and played an amazing match in the first ever win against number 16, Young Harris. And the winner of the Men's Sportsmanship Award is Oliver McCallan.
Congratulations, Ollie. Fantastic season. Really demonstrated what it meant to be a true skipper on the team. Was an anchor at the back playing center defense as their center back for Pacer men's team. So congratulations. Fantastic achievements this year and a true sportsman in every sense of the word.
And again, congratulations to all the nominees for both the men and the women's side. I'm sure all of you deserve the award. However, we just had to pick one from each side.
All right, so next up, we're going to go ahead and list off our Excellence in Academic Achievement Awards. This is going to be one award for each team. For most college students, maintaining their academics is a huge challenge, and that is without the pressures of intercollegiate athletics. For our athletes, the challenge is even greater, and at times completely overwhelming and seemingly impossible. Student athletes must find not only the time, but the energy to study and go to class on top of their team practices, road trips, games, and workouts. This year, USC Aiken's athletic department is pleased to honor the following student athletes who have earned and maintained a 3.5 cumulative GPA through December of 2019. On the screen will be listed all of our award winners for this year. Please take the time to look over it and congratulate these student athletes on what a tremendous accomplishment this is. All right, moving on, we're going to go ahead and tackle the Scholar Athletes of the Year. First, on the men's side, this athlete played in all 30 games this season. He was a PBC All-Academic Team Selection, garnered 8 points and 3 rebounds in the win at Francis Marion, erupted for a career-high 20 points to go along with 6 boards and 3 assists against Lander, and poured in 19 points and had 3 rebounds in the PBC quarterfinal against Columbus State. I'm talking, of course, about Kyle Tackaberry. Congratulations, Kyle.
Yes, congratulations, Kyle. And boy, I want to talk about a student athlete stepping his game up at the end of the year. Kyle Tackaberry did all that and more in the final 2 games, with the Pacers shorthanded, with one game only having 5 players to dress and the other game only having 6. Kyle really made an impact out there, showing from the stats, earning 20 and 19 points respectively in those 2 games. And a little interesting stat of note, his final 2 points in his college career were his first ever dunk, in which he was kind of given a free lane to move up and slam one down against Columbus State in the waning seconds. But just a little fun tidbit of information there. A well-deserved award for Kyle. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kyle. Fantastic season.
And now moving on to the women's side, this award winner played in 18 matches for the volleyball team, earning 11 starts, averaged 1.37 kills per set and 1.89 digs per stanza, a first-team COSIDA Academic All-District honoree, All-Academic Team Selection, hit .429 while slamming home 6 kills in the win over rival Flagler. The USC Aiken Outstanding Senior Student Award, that should sound familiar. And, of course, she was the Warwick Student Athlete Leadership Award winner. We're talking about her once again. It is Kelsey Sperlin.
Yes, congratulations, Kelsey. Fantastic year, both on the floor and in the classroom, really defining what it means to be the Scholar Athlete of the Year, overcoming adversity of all kinds as the season went on. So congratulations, Kelsey. Well-deserved. And again, congratulations.
Kelsey, in addition to all of those other accolades, she's also earned back-to-back Elite 15 awards, which is an award presented by the Peach Belt Conference to the student athlete who, while playing in the championship tournament, had the highest GPA, and she's easily a shoo-in for it, as I don't think she has ever dropped below a 4.0 in her college career. And no, I am not exaggerating. She is an absolutely brilliant individual, and the hardships she's had to overcome. If you haven't had the chance, you need to go and watch her video, her senior spotlight, because she has been a trooper throughout her entire life. And be able to play college volleyball, especially at this competitive level, is truly an amazing accomplishment. So congratulations, Kelsey, and another senior that we are unfortunately losing this year. So this year, we normally have Freshman of the Year award winners. However, because of the shortened seasons, the school determined that it probably wouldn't be the most fair to name any one person as the award winner. So instead, we will give you those that would be nominated for the award and recognize them for their accomplishments in their freshman year. On the women's side, the first nominee for the Freshman of the Year is Chesney Gardner. She played in 27 games, averaged 6.8 points and 43 rebounds a game for the women's basketball squad. Erupted for a career-high 22 points to go along with 7 boards in the win over Lander, and added 8 points and 2 rebounds in the PBC quarterfinal against Columbus State.
Congratulations, Chesney. Fantastic first season here at USC Aiken. Really pleased to have you on the squad and to watch you participate at such a high level your freshman year. Something you always look at with freshmen is how they grow throughout the season, and I think Chesney really did take her game to another level as the season went on and as the team got into the PBC tournament and postseason. So congratulations, well-deserved, and a great nominee for this award.
And let's go ahead and look a little closer at that win over Lander. Again, that was a Pacer squad that was shortened, only had 6 players on the active roster, and that team ended up beating the top team in the region in the Lander Bearcats in a decisive win on the home court. I mean, a fantastic game, and everybody was just in awe of their performance. I mean, that is probably the best game that I have seen in my many years as a student and as a broadcaster at USC Aiken.
Yeah, the book on Lander was they love to press, and that team, that USC Aiken team, beat the press as if it wasn't even there. It was a fantastic win. Congratulations, Coach Miller, the entire team, and the freshmen that played in that game, including Chesney Garner, really took it to the Bearcats. So congratulations all the way around.
And now the next nominee for Freshman of the Year is Abby Shad of women's volleyball. Shad played in all 81 matches, totaling 108 sets, averaged 2.02 kills per set while hitting .265, accounted for 13 solo blocks and 48 total blocks, and registered 8 kills, 3 blocks, and 2 digs in the sweep of Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, great season by Abby. I know I found myself when I was watching the games turning to people that were next to me and say, she's only a freshman. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, what a luxury to have somebody in the middle that can help keep our middle strong when our very talented center mids start to leave. So congratulations to Abby, well-deserved nomination. I hope you found your shoes. I'm not sure if you ever did, but they may be somewhere in the convocation center. I don't know. I still haven't found them, but again, congratulations on your nomination.
It's quite a big building, to say the least, so they could be lost forever. And now moving on to our final nominee for Freshman of the Year, it is Jessica Smith of softball. Smith started 23 games, led the team with 6 home runs, and had 17 RBIs while scoring 11 runs. She started her career with a solo home run in her first at-bat in the season-opening win over Columbia College.
Yeah, I was there for that first home run against Columbia College in the press box, and wow, what a moonshot! It was a great at bat. Got ahead in the count, and then teed off on one. Great season or start to the season from Jessica. We're gonna love to see how her career progresses through as she continues along with USC Aiken softball. Really, definitely a power threat when she comes to the batter's box. So, congratulations on this nomination.
And it's one of those moments where when you see them stepping into the box, you're thinking, all right, we got ourselves a good chance of a long ball here.
And moving on to the men's side, these are going to be your Freshman of the Year nominations for the men's teams. The first nominee is Leo Johansson, as described earlier in men's golf. He led the team with 71.2 stroke average, won one event while tallying 3 top 10 efforts, helped the team win the Firestone Invitational by finishing second after shooting a 209, which was 7 under par, and finished first after shooting a 205, which was 8 under par in the Queen's Invitational. Great season, Leo.
What else can we say about him that we haven't already said earlier on? The Peach Belt Conference has some fantastic golf squads, and USC Aiken is among them. Again, at the end of the year, 3 of the top 5 were Peach Belt squads, with USC Aiken coming in at number 5 in the nation.
Yes. All right, second nominee for the Freshman of the Year on the men's side is going to be men's soccer goalkeeper Brendan Grybeck. He played in 5 matches, earning 2 starts on the season. Played a total of 298.39 minutes on the year, and scored a 2.71 goals against average and a 0.591 save percentage. So congratulations, Brendan, on a successful first year.
He's an excellent keeper to watch out there, very athletic and a tremendous student athlete, to say the least. And he's very committed to playing. I remember actually got a chance to talk with his father, and he said he's willing to put the effort in there 110% every day, no matter what the situation is. So congratulations, Brendan, on being nominated for Freshman of the Year.
Yes, fantastic season for all of our freshmen this year. Great first opportunity to represent Pacer Athletics, and we're excited to see all of the freshmen mature and get better at their sports and what how their careers will develop in the future. So congratulations to everybody on a successful first year, and I can't wait to see what the next few years have to come.
But now moving on, we go on to the Player of the Year nominees. And once again, just like with Freshman of the Year, we didn't think it was fair to name just one due to the shortened season. So we'll go ahead and give you the nominees. First up for the women's side, for the first nominee is Kwajalein Farah of women's basketball. Again, a second-team all-region honoree, first-team all-conference selection, averaged 16.1 points and 11.9 rebounds a game, BBC All-Academic Team selection, 1,000 career points coming against Columbus State, and she posted 29 points and 17 rebounds in the win over Georgia Southwestern.
Yeah, fantastic season for Kwajalein. Not much else you can really say. We've mentioned her before throughout the award ceremony. So great season and great achievement in achieving this nominee.
Moving on to the next Player of the Year nominee, Christine Carroll of women's volleyball. A 2-time All-American, AVCA second-team All-American, D2CCA third-team All-American, Southeast Region Player of the Year, Peach Belt Conference Player of the Year for the second year in a row, and the PBC Player of the Week 3 times. She was also an all-academic team selection.
Yeah, not much else can be said that we haven't already said about Christine Carroll. Fantastic human being, fantastic volleyball player, well-deserving of this nomination.
And another volleyball player also earning recognition for Player of the Year, that one being Rebecca Martinez, a 3-time All-American, including AVCA third-team All-American and D2CCA first-team All-American this year, was once again named the PBC Libero of the Year for the 3rd straight year, and was the first ever 3-time winner of any major PBC volleyball award. Was the Peach Belt Conference and USC Aiken all-time career leader in digs with 2,560 on her career, and was the PBC Specialist of the Week on September 17th, September 24th, and October 15th.
Yeah, fantastic season and career for Rebecca Martinez. Really can't say much else except fantastic, superb. There's not enough words in the dictionary to describe how her career has panned out. So well-deserved nomination, Rebecca.
And moving on to the second to last nominee is softball's Caroline Cockrell, who registered an 11-4 record with 122 strikeouts in the shortened season, through 12 complete games and scored a 1.58 ERA, and through a complete game one-hit shutout while striking out 12 in the season opening win over Columbia College, along with that ever-elusive and wonderful perfect game striking out 17 in the 5-0 win over Shaw.
Absolutely, great season from Caroline. A true first game starter when we talk about doubleheaders in softball. One of the top in the PBC. So great season, and it's a shame that got cut short because I wanted to see how she would do in conference and how we stacked up. So great season.
And I mean, she really stepped up her game from last year. She was already a formidable pitcher, but she became a staff ace with almost ease this year, really filling in the open spaces where she needed to. And moving on to our final nominee is also with softball, and that is Caitlin Powell, who, as we said earlier, led the Peach Belt Conference with a .487 batting average, leading USC Aiken with 38 hits, 21 runs, and 18 RBIs, and had a team best 52 total bases with an on-base percentage of .554.
Absolutely. A well-deserved nomination, a real anchor in the middle of that lineup, Caitlin Powell. Fantastic first part of the season. Again, with softball, I really wish we could have seen where the season would have taken us and how far we would have gone and what the results would have been. So congratulations on the nomination, Caitlin. Well-deserved. And moving on, we're going to go ahead and start with the Men's Player of the Year nominees. The first nominee for men's golf is Leo Johansson. As I've said before, he's led the team with a 71.2 stroke average, won one event while tallying three top 10 efforts, helped the team win the Firestone Invitational by finishing second after shooting a 209, which was 7 under par, and finished first after shooting a 205, which is 8 under par at the Queen's Invitational. Congratulations, Leo.
His name keeps popping up, and for good reason. And again, he's only a freshman, so some really great things are bound to come if he sticks around for another few more years. But congratulations, Leo. Well deserved, and we are really looking forward to seeing what else you managed to do.
Can't wait to see what his career is going to bring him here at USC Aiken. Our second nominee for this award is men's basketball's Faison Brock. Faison was the first team all PBC honoree. Second team all-district selection. He averaged 19.5 points and 7.5 rebounds a game. He got his 1,000th career point, as we said, in the game against Columbus State. And that game against Young Harris, where he went off for 43 points on 16 of 20 shooting, was just something that I'll never forget. So congratulations, Faison. Fantastic career, great season, and well-deserved nomination.
Congratulations, Faison Brock. Truly a pleasure to watch you out there on the court, and we're going to definitely miss you here at USC Aiken. And now, as we approach the end of our awards ceremony, we'd like to take a moment to recognize and honor one of the long-standing faces of USC Aiken, that being head softball coach Jerry Snyder, who will be retiring at the conclusion of the school year.
Yeah, congratulations, Jerry, on a fantastic career. The longest tenured coach in the PBC, and the only coach so far that's been in his position since the PBC's inception. I'm not sure whether to congratulate you more on being a coach or a construction worker, since you basically built the softball stadium next to the Pacer Pit. So what a fantastic ambassador for the university, someone that I respect, that I am pleased to call my friend, and just somebody that I can't believe has been able to accomplish so much in a short amount of time. So congratulations, Jerry. Well-deserved retirement, and enjoy yourself in retirement.
Let's go ahead and look at a few of his career accolades as the head coach of USC Aiken softball. Has coached 34 seasons with the Pacers with a career record of .794, .773, and 3 over 500 win percentage. That's always good. 4 NCAA tournament appearances with 4 All-Americans, including Jessica Strickland, who was the first ever female athlete of USC Aiken to earn a 3 All-American honors. Had 3 PBC Freshman of the Year winners and 1 PBC Player of the Year winner. 15 total no-hitters in his career and 2 perfect games as well. So congratulations, Jerry Snyder. A long, successful career has finally come to a close.
Well, this concludes all the awards that we've got for the awards ceremony this time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and checking out our virtual awards ceremony. Again, I wish I could be there in the room with you, Marcus, as well as all the student athletes and be able to shake their hands and tell them what a great job they did and a fantastic season they had. But unfortunately, COVID-19 got a little bit in the way of that. So congratulations to all our student athletes, and thank everybody for tuning in.
And we'd like to give a special shout out to everybody involved in the season, including all of the head coaches, athletic director Jim Herlihy, assistant athletic directors Tim Hall and Brent Hager. Thank you for all your support throughout the year and for helping us put this whole thing together, because trust me, this was one heck of a project and we were just the guys presenting it. So thank you to all of them. Thank you to the coaches. Thank you to the players and to all of the staff. And we hope to be with you again for the fall 2020 season. Hopefully that'll start up right on time. But I'm Marcus Johnson.
And I'm Justin Glessner. Go Pacers.
Yellow line, stop or go.
Okay, no breaks.
Stop or underneath.
Sometimes it's on the back of the toilet. Like I just put it, I grab it on and put it on the thing.
Dogs are
LOL or haha?
Well, it depends. I don't use LOL in like the format that it's supposed to be used. Like I use LOL when when you're like mad and you're like LOL. Like oh, why are you liking that girl's picture? LOL. Or like haha if it's funny.
Nightclub or Netflix?
Nightclub or Netflix? Like going out?
what kind of nightclub?
I don't know if that was like a different like.
Streaming.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a different streaming thing.
NSYNC or Backstreet?
N Street.
That's not an option. NSYNC or Backstreet?
Backstreet.
Alright. Can you sing a line from your favorite song?
Oh,
No. I'll do Mario Used to Let Me Love You. Bit of Beat Boys, come on. Ollie. Used to let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want in me. That's it.
Find your true love or $5 million.
I can find my true love with that $5 million. You hear me? You heard me? That's what I'm gonna do. Girl like that bag, so I'm gonna go with it.
Sing a line from your favorite song.
That's tough. I don't got a line out to fly right now.
Gotta think of one.
I like Tesla better when I drive. I just sit back on IG. 80 gotta look up with a light green.
Twinkle, 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 little star, how I wonder what you are. Is that a song?
Sing a line from your favorite song.
Don't stop believing. Because I can't remember any others.
Never use social media again or never watch another movie or TV show.
Never use social media again. I'm already not on it. Ahead of the game.
Top or underneath?
I'm more of a drip dry type of guy.
Dogs or cats?
I don't know. I have a dog, but I live with a cat and I like the cat more. So. Okay, sing a line from your favorite song.
Why men gotta be... Wait, hold on.
I was sitting in the restaurant the other day. These two teenagers, they were dropping F-bombs. They were F-bombing the green beans. Just F-bombing the green beans. I said, no, get that poo out of here.